We have a game.
We have categories here. You're not allowed to see the categories.
Okay. I'm going to go yellow because it's my favorite color. Did you invent this game? It's genius. Yeah. And don't forget to like and subscribe. After you give the 12 points to after you give the 12 points to Australia.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Hi again. Nice to see you.
Yeah, I know. Now we're in Basel this time.
Also, I'm very glad you didn't get arrested in Estonia.
It was close. I literally thought I was, and I was like, oh, here we go. This is going to make headlines.
We
have a game.
We have categories here. You're not allowed to see the categories.
Okay.
But you can choose one question out of their questions, basically. So choose any bowl, any color that attracts your attention, and then pick the question. You can either take one skip and take another question if you don't want to answer it.
Yeah.
Or you can say, actually, I don't want to answer it. You answer it. Give it to me.
Oh, a flip.
So those are your two options. Right? The third option is you answer it yourself.
Did you invent this game?
It's part of the group, the ESC Norway team. We did it all together.
It's genius.
Yeah.
Wow, a great game. I love that.
So there's a theme on each of the colors.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go yellow because it's my favorite color, and it's the color of happiness.
Like Sissal's favorite color is yellow as well.
Oh, I can see that. Sissel is a very very happy person.
And if you read the question as well, so people can know what it says.
Okay, this one's missing it, but I'm guessing it's, if your life had a catchphrase, what would it be? Oh, maybe. I think something about like I don't know. There's always, find that there's always like a light bulb in darkness, and it's like, again, it even actually comes back to the song every time I think about it. It's like whenever there's darkness, it's like you don't actually have to look for the light. You are the light.
That's great. You are the light in the darkness.
Yes,
for yourself.
And I think it's like that's something that everyone has in them, and sometimes we forget that, like, you know, there's so much stuff around us, or like, you know, we can't see properly, or, you know, there's just too much darkness around us, but the light is actually us, and it all comes from us.
That's beautiful. I really like that. That's a great catchphrase.
Oh.
I will give you again, you can go with yellow again if you want, but two more questions. You can stick with color or switch. Up to you.
Whoa. Red's also one of my favorite colors, but red is also, I love red because red is like, it's the color of love, but it's also like, it's a very fierce color too, and it has like those annotations to it.
There is some linkage, it's not saying the category, but there is some linkage between the colors and the categories.
Okay. I'll go purple.
Alright, purple it is. Hopefully the whole question is there this time.
Do you believe there is such thing as a soul? If so, what does your relationship look like?
With the soul.
I think that is a great question. I completely believe in the soul, and I think souls are on this earth to learn, and the way that we learn is through the chemicals in our brain, and that is the one reason. I think there's like a afterlife, and it's a place where all the souls go. And then it's like we get to choose kind of like where we want to go, and there's different planets or different things that, you know, you go to learn different things, or you know, to sculpt the soul in a way that like reaches, like, I don't want to say the gods, but it reaches like enlightenment, for instance. And I think like Earth is actually quite a brutal place to be in terms for the soul, but it's a really fast and good way to learn, because we are filled with emotion as human beings. We just have so many chemicals that, you know, sculpt us, and like we go through life lessons that are really hard, but, you know, and we come on top. And I feel like it's why we always feel rewarded, and why there's always light at the end of the tunnel, is because that's our soul. And it's like, soul is pure light to me, and I think that, you know, when all of these things are wiped away, like, it's just, we are unconditional love.
Yeah, and then the soul remains the light in the darkness.
Yes, there you go.
Catch as
Exactly.
well.
That's what the soul is in the
Indeed.
darkness.
Final question. Pick whichever you want.
Well, I probably should go red now.
You don't have to. You don't have to go with the crowd.
Maybe I should. Have you ever been close to giving up? That's a deep question.
Yeah.
And I love it too. I don't think so, but I've had times where I've hit rock bottom, and I've had times where I suppose like things are so overwhelmingly intense that it's like, you know, you feel like everything's against you, but there's like one thing that I always hold on to and I never ever lose faith of, and that is the universe and the plan that it has. And it's like what I said to you before, the realization of knowing that we are on this planet to learn as souls. I think it's like an important thing to remember when you're having a rough time. It's like I'm here to learn these things. I'm here to experience all these different kinds of emotions and feelings and experiences, so I can, you know, go to the next level and become wiser and be able to help other people in situations like that. And I think that's a really good a really good safety net to think about. And I've actually watched a lot of near-death experiences.
Oh yeah.
Which is I changed my life.
They're so interesting, those stories.
They are, and I find that like 99% of them have the same. They have like, you know, the same. They see the same things. They talk about the same experiences, like where they go after they, you know, flatline, and it's really beautiful. Yeah. And most people that go to where the souls are, they beg not to come back to Earth because it's home.
It's fascinating.
That's where home is.
I saw some of the same things. Yeah. So thank you so much for taking part in that game. We have a number of artists that we're interviewing all week that are going to be doing this. So
I love that.
So the final thing, I mean, you've done the pre-parties. You've had the experience of meeting other contestants. We saw your clip, the short clip that was released from you coming out of the blender.
Yeah.
The beauty blender, as Mariana Conte would say it.
Of course.
So how are you feeling now going to the stage for the semi-final on Thursday evening? Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm very ready. I'm so happy with my team. Like everyone that has they're putting so much work into everything, and everyone's been working really hard, and I just could not be happy with how everything came together, and I'm very excited to perform.
Yeah, you should be. In Amsterdam, when I had friends with me, and they were just enjoyed it so much. When you were on stage, they were like, okay, that's our favorite now. We love it.
Love that.
Because just the charisma that you were able to bring on stage, that confidence, they really appreciated it. So you have a lot of fans here in Europe.
Oh, I love that. It's very sweet. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. And thank you so much for taking the time. All the best of luck on Thursday and Saturday. Thank you so much,
Thank you.
Marty.
Appreciate
it. Thanks to everyone for watching, and listen in on Thursday. And Norway can't vote, but if you're not watching from Norway and you're watching for someone that could vote, Australia.
And don't forget to like and subscribe. After you give the 12
Also
points
do
to
that.
After you give the 12 points to Australia.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, risky, weird, and abstract.
Love that. That's so good. Such a good game. I love that game though.